in a world inhabited by monsters. The city of Monstropolis harnesses the screams of human children for energy. At the Monsters Incorporated factory, skilled monsters employed as scarers venture into the human world to scare children and harvest their screams through doors that activate portals to children's bedroom closets. The work is considered dangerous, as human children are believed to be toxic and capable of killing a monster through physical contact. Energy production is declining because children are becoming less easily scared. And the company's CEO, Mr. Waternoose, is determined to prevent the company's collapse. One evening after work, top-ranking scarer, Sully, discovers that an active door has been left in the station of his rival, Randall. He inspects the door and accidentally lets a toddler girl into the factory. Frightened, Sully unsuccessfully attempts to return the girl, who escapes into Monstropolis, interrupting Sully's best friend and assistant, Mike Wazowski, on a date at a sushi restaurant. Chaos erupts when other monsters see the girl. Sully and Mike manage to escape with her before the Child Detection Agency, or CDA, arrives and quarantines the restaurant. Forced to keep the girl hidden in their apartment for the night, Sully soon realizes that the girl is not toxic and her laughter is able to cause a power surge more powerful than screams. The next day, Sully and Mike sneak the girl back into the factory disguised as a monster and attempt to send her home. While Mike tries to find her door, Sully grows attached to her and nicknames her Boo. Randall kidnaps Mike by accident and reveals his plan to revolutionize scaring. He plans to kidnap children and extract screams from them using a scream extractor. Sully rescues Mike and they go to tell Waternoose about Randall's plan, finding the boss in the middle of a scare demonstration, where he encourages Sully to perform his role in the company's simulator room. Sully unknowingly scares Boo and realizes that scaring children to power the monster world is wrong. Boo inadvertently reveals herself in front of Waternoose, who is in league with Randall. They exile Mike and Sully to the Himalayas, keeping Boo with them. The pair are taken in by an exiled Yeti, who tells them about a nearby village, which Sully realizes he can use to return to the monster world. But Mike refuses to go with him, blaming Sully for their situation. Sully returns to the factory and saves Boo from the scream extractor. But Randall tries to kill Sully. Mike returns to reconcile with Sully, inadvertently saving him from Randall. And they try to take Boo home. Randall pursues them into the door vault, where Boo's laughter activates all the doors at once, allowing them to freely pass in and out of the human world as they attempt to escape. Randall eventually catches up to them and attempts to kill Sully again. Boo overcomes her fear of Randall and attacks him, enabling Sully to catch him. Sully and Mike hull Randall through a door and then destroy the door to prevent Randall's return. When they locate Boo's door, Waternoose, accompanied by the CDA, bring it down to the scare floor to arrest Mike and Sully. Mike distracts the CDA while Sully and Boo escape with her door, leading Waternoose into the simulation room. Sully tricks Waternoose into revealing his conspiracy with Randall to kidnap thousands of children and forcibly take their screams. Mike records the conversation, exposing him to the agents. And Waternoose is arrested by the CDA for his crimes. The scare floor administrator Roz reveals herself to be the head of the CDA, working undercover to find the mastermind behind the company's internal actions. She thanks Mike and Sully for their help and allows Sully to return Boo home. But has the door shredded. Sully keeps a fragment of her door to remember Boo. Inspired by his experiences with Boo, Sully changes the company's power generation method to harvest children's laughter. With the energy crisis solved, the factory now focuses on making children laugh to collect energy. Mike becomes the company's top comedian and Sully is named the new CEO. A month later, Mike reveals to Sully he has rebuilt Boo's door, which only works with all the pieces. Sully inserts the last piece and opens the door to a surprise.